Alright, welcome everybody to my humble breeze home. So as you may have seen by the title, I am playing Skyrim modded for the first time. I have kind of the idea to start my episodes somewhat like this, sitting in front of something, almost as if I'm telling a story. And this story will be an adventure, or my adventures through Skyrim as a mage and a merchant first. All other titles and obligations will be secondary to these two, as if I were in Skyrim and what I would be doing here. So let's begin the story of a humble merchant trying to make his way into Skyrim. It all began with a small misunderstanding. And I'm back. Oh, it feels so good to be back.
Hey, you. Finally awake.
Yep.
You were trying to cross the border, right? Walked right into that Imperial ambush, same as us. And that thief over there.
Damn you Stormcloaks. Skyrim was fine until you came along. Empire was nice and lazy. If they hadn't been looking for you, could have stolen that horse and been halfway to Hammerfell. You there, you and me, we shouldn't be here. It's these Stormcloaks the Empire wants.
We're all brothers and sisters in binds now, thief.
There we go.
Shut up back there.
What's wrong with him, huh?
Watch your tongue. You're speaking to Ulfric Stormcloak, the true High King.
Ulfric, the Jarl of Windhelm?
Yeah, he does not look happy.
You're the leader of the rebellion. But if they captured you... Oh gods, where are they taking us?
I don't know where we're going, but Sovngarde awaits.
No, this can't be happening. This isn't happening.
Hey, what village are you from, horse thief?
Why do you care?
A Nord's last thoughts should be of home.
Rorikstead. I'm from Rorikstead.
General Tullius, sir. The headsman is waiting.
Good. Let's get this over with.
Okay, so...
Sure. Mara, Debella, Kinnereth, Akatosh, Divines, please help me.
Yeah, I'll just wait.
General Tullius, the military governor. And it looks like the Dalmor are with him. Damn elves. I bet they had something to do with this. This is Helgen. I used to be sweet on a girl from here. Wonder if Vilod is still making that mead with juniper berries mixed in. Funny. When I was a boy, Imperial walls and towers used to make me feel so safe.
Who are they, Dad? Where are they going?
To go inside.
Why? I want to watch the soldiers.
Inside the house. Now.
Yes, Papa.
Get these prisoners out of the carts. Move it!
Why are we stopping?
Why do you think? End of the line. Let's go. Shouldn't keep the gods waiting for us.
No, wait, we're not rebels.
Face your death with some courage, thief.
You've got to tell them we weren't with you. This is a mistake.
Step towards the block when we call your name. One at a time.
Empire loves their damn lists.
Ulfric Stormcloak, Jarl of Windhelm.
It has been an honor, Jarl Ulfric.
Ralof of Riverwood. Lokir of Rorikstead.
No, I'm not a rebel. You can't do this.
Halt!
You're not gonna kill me.
Archers! Anyone else feel like running?
No, I'm good.
You there. Step forward. Who are you?
Alright, and we're at the menu now, so I will be right back after I have chosen my race and got all my stuff in order. Be right back. Facin'.
You from Daggerfall, Breton? Fleeing from some court intrigue?
Nope.
Captain, what should we do? He's not on the list.
Forget the list. He goes to the block.
By
Frickin'
your
Nord.
orders, Captain. I'm sorry. We'll make sure your remains are returned to High Rock. Follow the captain, prisoner.
Ulfric Stormcloak. Some here in Helgen call you a hero, but a hero doesn't use a power like the voice to murder his king and usurp his throne. You started this war, plunged Skyrim into chaos, and now the Empire is going to put you down and restore the peace.
What was that?
It's nothing. Carry on.
Yes, General Tullius. Give them their last rites.
As we commend your souls to Aetherius, blessings of the 8 divines upon
For the love of Talos, shut up and let's get this over with.
Nern.
As you wish.
If only he would have let her go through her long speech, he might have lived.
My ancestors are smiling at me, Imperials. Can you say the same?
You Imperial bastards!
Justice!
Death to the Stormcloaks!
As fearless in death as he was in life.
Next, the Breton!
Here it is again. Did you hear that?
I said, next prisoner!
To the block, prisoner. Nice and easy.
What in oblivion is that?
Sentries, what do you see?
It's in the clouds!
Dragon!
So after that quick shock of seeing a dragon for the first time, I had to make my first major choice while in Skyrim.
Raylo, you damn traitor! Out of my way!
We're escaping, Captain. You're not stopping us this time.
Fine! I hope that dragon takes you all to Sovereign.
You, come on! Into the keep! With me, prisoner! Let's go!
So naturally, I chose to follow my fellow prisoner, who didn't want to chop off my head 2 minutes ago. I then made my way through the keep, cracking skulls with my magical powers, and made my way to the other...
Wait! There he goes. Looks like he's gone for good this time. No way to know if anyone else made it out alive. But this place is going to be swarming with Imperials soon enough. We better clear out of here. My sister, Gerda, runs the mill in Riverwood, just up the road. I'm sure she'd help you out. It's probably best if we split up. Good luck. I wouldn't have made it without your help today.
I then rushed as fast as I could to Whiterun. There we go. I should probably change the difficulty. to expert, I'm thinking. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can get a shot on that that troll or the giant. Oh, I actually hit him. I don't know if I've actually ever hit the giant. Dang, they got rid of him fast. Alright.
You handle yourself well. You could make for a decent shield, brother.
Ooh, I've actually never had this dialogue. I've always never made it in time. They've always finished it off before I got here, and she always bashes on me.
Never heard of the Companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough.
Yeah.
Not for me to say. You'll have to talk to Kodlak Whitemane up in Jorvaskar. The old man's got a good sense for people. He can look in your eyes and tell your worth. If you go to him, good luck.
Alright, so there's the introduction to the companions. I assume they took everything. Yeah, it's empty.
You look strong. Come to your Basker and be a companion.
Okay, so the goal is to kind of blitz through this first little bit up until the horn, returning the horn. Then we shall see where that goes from there. So I'm using JK's Skyrim and a bunch of her modifications to the different holds in general. So it already is going to look better than what I remember. I'm playing this now on PC as opposed to when I originally played it on the PlayStation 3, which means there were no mods available on the PlayStation 3. So I've never played a modded playthrough of Skyrim before. So, bear with me. Ooh, mushrooms. As you all know, you get sidetracked very easily in this in this game. Take it. Take it. Collecting all the ingredients because I'm going to have a lot of places to plant. That's it. What did that say? Okay, let's check out this guy's cloak real quick. So you might have noticed the cloaks are now back to being the regular texture. I foolishly attempted to try to put on the higher texture retexturing of cloaks as a mod, and you kind of saw, or maybe I showed it, there was some texture glitches. The Stormcloaks came out purple and glowy, so I turned that mod off, sadly. Not going to work for me, I don't know how to make it work.
Hold. City's closed with the dragons about.
Thank goodness.
Business only.
Thank goodness, though, I can still use cloaks in general, which I will be doing. News from Helgen about the dragon attack. There we go.
Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
All right, sounds good. So this first little bit, it's going to be kind of a little bit of a speed run to get to retrieving the horn of Jorgen Windcrawler, and then we'll kind of begin from there how I want to play Skyrim, just because...
Say Helgen got hit by a dragon. One of those horrors comes here. We'll be ready.
Yep. Ooh. Yep, so that's all new from JK Skyrim.
We'll pay whatever it takes.
There we go.
We must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill in
Oh, he's
order that
Battleborn.
size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle.
Okay. Ooh, chicken. And I do have a mod for Breeze Home that I think is my favorite mod that changes the house that I have seen. Oh, it feels so good to be back.
I ain't done nothing.
My lord, would you have me do that? You have to listen. My lord, please.
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgrup is not receiving visitors.
Information about the dragon.
Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes?
Yes.
Really? You're certainly forthright about your criminal past.
I was
But
no criminal.
It's none of my concern who the Imperials want to execute, especially now. What I want to know is what exactly happened at Helgen. By Ismir, Irileth was right. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
The Jarl of Falkreath will view that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
It takes a while to make a dress, Daddy. You have to be patient. But I don't want to be patient. I want a dress right now. Father promised. All you ever do is complain about what you want. You're a spoiled baby. I'm going to tell Father you said that. He'll change your high.
Farengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill him in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there. Straight to the point, eh? No need for tedious hows and whys. I like that. Leave those details to your betters, am I right? I, learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
After talking to the Jarl, I made my way to Bleak Falls Barrow, with little issue on my part. After killing some of the bandits inside, I realized something that I wanted to try, and I had to leave. So on the way back, I had visited the Halted Stream Camp for two things. One being one of the most unique and powerful early game spell tomes, Transmute, which allows a person to turn iron all the way into gold. So that's kind of important for me as a merchant, as well as one of the new mods that I've installed, the wearable spell tomes. Okay, so another mod I added are wearable spell tomes, and this is one of the unique ones that are uniquely named. That's a deer. I'll take all of it. You're not gonna need that. All right, let's go. And that spell tome looks like so. The Wanderer's Guide. 25% chance to negate incoming damage, 5% chance to double it. And then you can kind of see that now it sits on my waist, which is nice. Then, when I was off to get the last item before conquering Bleak Falls Barrow, I stopped into Lost Knife Hideout, where I discovered a unique cloak. At the time, I didn't actually realize that there were unique cloaks in the game for this mod, which was kind of cool. I look forward to finding the other ones. Unworn Sands. Ooh, it's a master. Hold up. Whew. Gentle touch. While mounted, weapons do 15% more damage, and damage taken is halved. Hello! I've never seen that enchantment before. Oh, there it is. Staff of Paralysis. Thank you. Alright. Pleasure doing business with you, ladies. Good luck. Okay, so I saw this on a short a while back, and I was curious how it actually works. So you knock this guy out, you solve the puzzle for him, and then the video ended, and I was just absolutely curious what actually happens.
Is someone there?
So, hey. So he'll still attack me, technically, because he's still an enemy, but if I hit him with a calm spell, and I back off, supposedly, he's been programmed to hit that lever, and every time I've ever played this game, he's died. But now, if he hits it, he's not gonna die. What happens? He opened it. Alright, the calm spell's worn off. Does he say anything?
What was that?
No, 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 no.
Time to end this.
Crap. Hit him with the calm spell again, and let's back off and let's watch him for a little bit longer. See what happens.
Hey, stop that! That's the real art. No rough stuff, just take it and go. Don't sound like much fun, though. Wizards. Now that's power. Then they got that secret magic. Can turn wood to gold. Yeah, wish I could turn wood to gold.
Interesting. Take this to the face.
You see? The terminology is clearly First Era or even earlier. I'm convinced this is a copy of a much older text. Perhaps dating to just after the Dragon War. If so, I could use this to cross-reference the names with other later texts.
Good. I'm glad you're making progress. My employers are anxious to have some tangible answers.
Oh, have no fear. The Jarl himself has finally taken an interest, so I'm now able to devote most of my time to this research.
Time is running, Farengar, don't forget. This isn't some theoretical question. Dragons have come back.
Yes, don't worry. Although the chance to see a living dragon up close would be tremendously valuable. Now, let me show you something else I found. Very intriguing. I think your employers may be interested as well.
You have a visitor.
Bah, yes, the Jarl's protege. Back from Bleak Falls Barrow. You didn't die, it seems. Ah, the Dragon Stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. Seems you are a cut above the usual brutes the Jarl sends my way. That is where your job ends and mine begins. The work of the mind, sadly undervalued in Skyrim. My associate here will be pleased to see your handiwork. She discovered its location by means she has so far declined to share with me. So your information was correct after all. And we have our friend here to thank for recovering it for us.
You went into Bleak Falls Barrow and got that? Nice work. Just send me a copy when you've deciphered it.
Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby. You should come too.
A dragon? How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If a dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it. Let's go.
The Dragon Forge. Interesting.
watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irleth, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the Dragon Stone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
I should come along.
Nice.
I would very much like to see this dragon.
No, I can't afford to risk both of you. I need you here working on ways to defend the city against these dragons.
As you command.
One last thing, Irileth. This isn't a death or glory mission. I need to know what we're dealing with.
After bringing back the dragon tablet, of course I had to quickly deal with the dragon nuisance. Gonna let that happen so I can get some Whiterun Guard armor. Ooh! Hole! After dealing with the dragon, it was time to go visit the Greybeards after they invited me up their mountain. After receiving some instruction from them, it was time to work my way to get the Horn of Jorgen Windcaller with a little exploration along the way, as you do in Skyrim. Moss, mother...
Hello?
Hey.
Over here, please. I need help. Please. I'm not sure I'll make it on my own. Thank Kinnereth for you, stranger. I'd almost given up hope of walking away from here.
Yeah, what are you doing out here?
Tracked a bear to this den. Good coin for those pelts. We had the big sow cornered when they showed up. 3 of them, out of nowhere. Spriggans. Niels went down before we even knew to run. Ari died just inside. I never even thought the things were real. I may have lost a drop or 2 of blood.
Yeah, I'd say.
I'm not going anywhere like this. Hurts to breathe.
Heal Vladimir's injuries.
Thank you. Please hurry.
Okay, I think I've got maybe a magic that can heal him. Maybe not. I'm healing troll blood. I do not.
I may have lost a drop or 2 of blood.
I can give him a health potion.
I'm not going anywhere like this. Hurts to breathe.
Okay, maybe a potion.
I just need a little to get going.
Okay. One of the beginning ones.
Much better.
There we
Thanks,
go.
Friend. I wouldn't have lasted much longer without that. But now what? I can't just walk away, not with my friends' bodies in there being torn apart by those beasts.
I'll help you.
Do that for a stranger? I don't know what to say. Lead on, I suppose.
Alright, clear out Moss Mother Cavern. Let's... That's something I've just recently learned. There's an actual way to, on your favorites bar for a controller, you can actually hit the left or right on the D-pad, and it can actually favorite 1 and 2, so I can switch in between things. I never knew that was a thing in like my 1,000+ hours of playing Skyrim. I never figured that out. All right, Ari, there you are. You're not gonna need that. Ooh. Ooh, they actually hit hard. Oh, it's a giant coin purse. I'm so used to doing that out of habit, though. Take this to the face, bear. Alright, now we got another Spriggan, maybe? Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Forgot they could do that. You got an arrow in your face. I know where you are.
It's done then.
Yep.
Justice, if you could call it that. Look, I want you to have this. I know it isn't much, but it's important to me. Ari gave me this dagger when we first started hunting together.
Baldur's lucky dagger.
Brought her luck. You should be the one to carry it now. I'll give them a proper burial, then head back. Come find me if you're ever in Falkreath. You'll always be welcome at my door.
Nice. Okay. We'll go grab that. Let's take a look at that weapon that he gave me. Alright, so this is 25% chance for a critical hit. This is part of the mods that I got for unique weapons. So like named weapons like this, it would just have been like a regular steel dagger. But it's the Baldur's Lucky Dagger, but now it's got a whole unique look to it, which is so much better. A lot more effort that can get shown if that's the case. Gold! After getting a little sidetracked, I finally made it through to only discover that the horn was already gone. So from that, I decided it was time to pick up one of my favorite followers in the game that I think people don't give enough credit to. Okay, so I am actually in the Rift currently because I'm going to get my next companion that I think I've liked playing with Skyrim the most, a Darklight Tower. You guys may or may not know who this is, depending on how much you played Skyrim. There's the last of my iced coffee. But instead of Lydia, or one of the mages of the college, you can do Ilya.
I know this looks bad. Let me explain.
What is this place?
I called it home. Now I know that was a mistake. I am, or was part of a coven serving the hag ravens that live here. So was she.
So, Ilya is part of a coven, so she's a witch. She's a witch!
I didn't want to, but she attacked to try and keep me from leaving.
And she's got a little bit of a moral high ground.
I can't be a part of this place anymore. The things we do here, evil, evil things. No more! We were supposed to find a sacrifice. Human sacrifice. I told her I couldn't do it, and she attacked. I've done horrible things living here, but never taken an innocent life. I couldn't just find some person for them to kill. The initiation. My mother is going to become one of those things. I can't be a part of that. Gods, I can't run away from this. I have to stop her. I'm going up there to stop her. This cycle must end. I don't know what brought you here, but I could use your help if you're willing.
Yep.
Good. Follow me. We have to fight our way up. I don't think anyone else here is about to have a change of heart.
Alright, so repentance. It's gonna be helping Ilya reach the top. He kind of stripped her bare over here. Black linen, nice. An elven dagger, even better. Actually, I picked up from that troll a little bit ago another battle axe, so 16 as opposed to this 15. Alright, so we're moving up in the world with battle axes. See how I like the look of this over the other one. But yeah, time to get to killing some witches and some hag ravens. Wanna play witches? Let's play. Ooh. Oh, Ilya's badass. Ooh. Get a fresh conjure. Oh, I'm almost dead. Holy cow. Cure all disease? No. Where's my health? Ooh, actually, let's put that on the blade. Chuck some of those. Become weaker. Ooh, she's a hag. Not even a witch. Ooh, holy crap. Okay, loot, 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 loot. Steel dagger. Run. Oh, no, no. No, no. Ilya. Ilya. Alright, let's get her. Hold on, let's get some magicka back. Alright, now let's get her. Nope. Get her, Ilya. She's even got a nice cloak going. She is... Take this, you hag raven. Ooh, she's got a Dark Light Tower key too. Seriously?
All right. I'll present you as the sacrifice. Just play along. While Mother begins the ritual, I'll strike. Then together we can kill her. I've thought this through, and it's the only way. She's too far gone, too corrupted by the hags. At least in death, she can be free again. Enough. Let's go.
Interesting. So, and that is why she has earned my loyalty. Because she helped me, or I helped her kill her mother.
Greetings, Mother.
Daughter, who is this you have brought me?
I found a willing subject for you. Payment has already been discussed, of course.
Splendid. Please take a seat on the chair behind me, would you?
Sure.
I'll just prepare the subject now.
I can't let you do this, Mother. You have to die now.
Huh? Hello!
Whoops. There we go.
Don't be sorry for me. I just... If I would have known it would come to this...
It's done.
Keep Mother's staff. Think of it as payment. I want to leave everything from this cursed place behind. Goodbye. And thank you. Oh, such colors. I suppose it would be better than sitting around thinking about all this. I could also do some good for a change. Sure, I'd go with you.
Nice.
Lead the way.
And there we go. Ilya is now a companion. An orcish dagger, sure. Creates a wall of fire. That's quite the unique looking unique looking staff. It almost reminds me of the other people down by Markarth. Okay, I think there's a bunch of stuff up here too that I can grab. Horror of Castle Xir. Nice. Another dagger. Some poisons. Nice. Lockpick. Silver ring. Oops, excuse me.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. I think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
Property for sale. The Jarl the Pale has approved the potential sale of Hijmerich Farm. Yeah, okay. Interesting. Did not realize that was there.
I'm the innkeeper. Attic room, eh? Well, we don't have an attic room, but you can have the one on the left. Make yourself at home. So you're the Dragonborn I've been hearing so much about.
Yeah, we met.
I think you're looking for this. We need to talk. Follow me. Close the door. Now we can talk. The Greybeards seem to think you're the Dragonborn. I hope they're right. Surprised?
Nope.
I guess I'm getting pretty good at my harmless innkeeper act. I didn't go to all this trouble on a whim. I needed to make sure it wasn't a Thalmor trap. I am not your enemy. I already gave you the horn. I'm actually trying to help you. I just need you to hear me out. Like I said in my note, I've heard that you might be Dragonborn. I'm part of a group that's been looking for you. Well, someone like you, for a very long time. If you really are Dragonborn, that is. Before I tell you any more, I need to make sure I can trust you. I shouldn't let you walk out of here knowing what you know.
Good luck.
But I guess even my paranoia has its limits. You know where to find me when you change your mind. Because you will. You have to. I'm part of a group that's been looking for you. Well, someone like you for a very long time. If you really are Dragonborn, that is.
All right, and there's the second
Before I
one.
tell you any more, I need to...
Destruction spells 20% more effective, deals 20% more damage with weapons. Nice.
I can trust you. If you really are Dragonborn, that is. Before I tell you, if you don't trust me, you were a fool to walk in here in the first place. We remember you're the only... Can you do it? Can you do... Good. And you'll have a chance to prove it to me soon enough. Dragons aren't just... They weren't now something's happening to bring them back to life. And I need you. A few years ago, and I figured we're going to go there, and you're going to kill that dragon. If we succeed, Kynes Grove. There's an ancient dragon burial. I need to get into my traveling gear. Give me a minute, and I'll be ready.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. A letter. Not sure who from. He wouldn't say, just that he was a friend of yours. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Letter from a friend. Oh, one of those. Alright, so we are at... Let me show you on the map. There's Whiterun. Here's the throat of the world. There's the marsh, Windhelm. But right here is called Cliffside Cottage. Another little house that I downloaded. It's totally free. The key for it's right there in the satchel. The courier just came over here real quick, so close that real quick. I don't know why he spawned there. But it's a no load doors type of house. I'm pretty sure these are all stuff you can't pick up. So the alchemy's on the outside. You can do some laundry out here, which is kind of nice. It's walled in, which I really, really like. So that nobody else can get in, supposedly. Close that. It's pretty cozy. Got the amenities, kind of pop on in if you're in the middle of nowhere and you need a rest for the night, like I do, because the doors close automatically, which is nice. So it's dusk. I think upstairs is the bedroom. Okay, we'll go to the basement in a minute. But a bunch of display cases, staff enchanter. And once again, like I said, all the other amenities, the regular enchanter, all the housing that I've downloaded from my playthrough, all came from watching Darkstar's videos. So recommend you guys all go and check her out. Here's the bedroom. Like the static decorations for the wardrobe. Bunch of stuff for the end table. Some bookcases. I don't remember actually if I've ever looked at the top of that tower. Maybe 2 towers? Honestly, I don't... Let's go look. I've never done it. Oh, it's the attic. So it looks like this is the room for the followers. Get their own desk. It's kind of nice. And where's this one lead? That's a very red bowl. You can kind of have a drink. Oh, that just isn't a beautiful sight. Alright, Ellie, I'm going back in. Probably just going to sleep for a few hours. I'll show you the downstairs when I'm well rested. Sleep for 9 hours. Okay, still morning. I think these windows, maybe not these windows, but I think some of the windows can actually open. Okay, yeah, so this way, I think bathroom. So you got a little tub. I think the water can actually be filled up, which is super cool. Okay, good. I'm not sure. Wasn't sure if the bath would actually take off all my clothes. Some of my houses do that when you get into the baths. And then you've got the kids' room for a bunch of kids you can bring here. Not sure why you would, because there's not much here. Unless you're just traveling, like I said, in between. Who the? Hired thug. How'd you get in here? I will take your armor, though, gents. Oops. Okay, and the house not as safe as I thought it was. Contract gold, take the armor, the steel. Ooh, actually, I'll take that too. Steel shin. Sure. Okay, and now I'm encumbered, which is fine. Steel battle axe. Take all those. So, good time to show you the basement, I guess. Another main reason I got this house is because it's going to be my armory for steel armor and weapons. So, in the basement, bunch of mannequins. I think this is the forge. You can do all that stuff if you want. Disable, enable armory. So I think the armory is already enabled, so all the way down there. We'll go down there in a second. I want to see what else is up here. I don't remember. Gallery. Okay. This might be for more followers. Followers got their own bathroom. Yep. Okay. Excuse me. Yep. Yeah. It's painfully slow when you're encumbered. Can I pick any of this up, or is this all static? It's all static. That's fine. Okay, so I think that's more for whatchamacallit, the more unique stuff. But I'm going to put the majority of the same type of stuff in this room. Yeah, here we go. So, for example, hold on. I'm not sure if I've shown you guys this yet, but I carry around the Haven bag. One of the coolest mods I think I've ever downloaded for this game. Pretty much it's just like a sack. And you can see the stitching of it. It's a mini like expanded space. And it's got everything you need on it. Your sleeping bed, all the different equipment, chanting, alchemy, smelting, room for storage for days. And I've been putting a lot of stuff in this that I'll be taking out right now. Okay. Leave the Haven bag. So, for example, where are the steel swords? There they are. And I'll eventually come back and enchant these. Okay, so I think that's everything. Okay, so now I've got everything in here. I've got a bunch of swords, different style of steel armor. When I get more, these will get filled out. They'll get weapons, everything I can, start filling these out to just have a massive army of ready stuff. I've got tons of steel war axes, double-sided, one double axe. A bunch of steel daggers, they're all filled, and then just a ton of space left for a bunch more. Alright, so after that, we would come, there's a little pantry, come over here. You got a bunch of bookshelves, put a bunch of books. Different weapons plaques. You could, I'm not sure if any of this is named or not. Can't remember. You can kind of start putting the different, like Nightingale armor. That's Hermaeus Mora, I think. Dawn Guard. Ysgrimmor's companions, the mages stuff. That one we've talked about. This one's got different maps. Dragon Burials. Mannequins, Augma Infinium. So all this like the Daedric stuff. Yeah, Sanguine Rose. I'm not sure if I'll put these here because I'm going to play a little more like this is actual of an actual thing. If I was actually in Skyrim, I would not put Daedric artifacts in just this little house right here. I'd find a better place to put it, like the Enigmatic Tower that is one of the other houses that has a quest line to get to it. That I will eventually be getting to. The different masks. All the different shields. The Elder Scrolls will not be put here either. Something I've noticed with my game, for some reason, only the original claws can be put on mounts. If I spawn a claw with commands, they will not fit into any type of slot like this for any house. Only the original claws will ever will be allowed to be displayed, which is kind of weird. I don't know how to fix that, if that's how to change it. Exquisite Sapphire, Bulbus's Fork, Pelagius Hip Bone, so the Draw Knife, bunch of different stuff that can be displayed here. So cool little house. Love the underground of it. What is anything in that chest? The chest is empty. Fair enough. So this is a cool little side house. Hello.
Display of color. Good morning.
What's up?
Yes.
Yeah, good morning. Yeah, a lot of people over here. Not gonna judge you.
Need something?
Well done, my friend. Well done. Jazzberries. Don't mind if I do. Haven't seen those yet. Run away! Run towards the giant. Now this is epic. That fight was epic. Come on, give it to me. First dragon killed since the beginner dragon. Alright, finally Kang's Grove.
No, you don't want to go up there. A dragon.
Who?
It's attacking. It flew over the town and landed on the old dragon burial mound. I don't know what it's doing up there, but I'm not waiting around to find out.
Come on, hurry. We might be too late.
Holy cow, weather has changed. It's now snowing. I'll take that. Take your cloak. Hide helmets. Eh. Worker loaf, why not? Can always use more of those, heck yes. Don't have any of the steel maces, but don't really care. Alright, the dragon can wait. What is all this? Yeah, you run away. We'll deal with this. Ooh. Malachite.
Salokunir, Zil Gro Dova Ursa.
Steady. I don't know what's happening. Let's watch and wait. This is worse than I thought.
Yeah, that'd do it. They're both looking at me.
Follow side of a king. Zuu, Korav need no dove to hide. You do not even know our tongue, do you?
Nope.
Such arrogance to dare.
Whoops.
Take for yourself the name of Dova. Zalukanir, Kridar, Jur.
Kill the mortal is what I understood that to be. I know Joro is mortal. Let's chug some potions. There he is. He's sliding. Ooh. Ooh. Good thing I stopped that. Ooh, almost dead. Health is up. Where'd I pass it? Ooh, he's using his tail as a weapon. That's what you get. Soloknir, or whatever your name is. Soloknir. Ooh, he's got 3 dragon bone, 3 scale on him. Thank you. And thank you, Ilya. After a quick talk with misguided Delphine, it was time for me to finally head back to High Hrothgar and return the Horde of Jorgen Windcaller. Alright, so we are finally back at High Hrothgar. Let's talk to you.
Ah, you've retrieved the Horn of Jorgen Windcaller. Well done. You have now passed all the trials. Come with me. It is time for us to recognize you formally as Dragonborn. You are ready to learn the final word of unrelenting force. Da, which means push. Da. With all 3 words together, this shout is much more powerful. Use it wisely. Master Wolfgar will now gift you with his knowledge of Da. We would speak to you. Stand between us and prepare yourself. Few can withstand the unbridled voice of the Greybeards, but you are ready. Dovahkiin, you have tasted the voice of the Greybeards and passed through unscathed. High Hrothgar is open to you.
Alright, and I consider that completing the tutorial. So, there were a few mods I added. I think there's 1 or 2 that expanded Acolyte of the Voice, that expanded on the Dragonborn's shouts / High Hrothgar type of stuff. So one of them was you can actually, when you've completed up to this section, this part, you can, let's see, is it under magic? I think it's under abilities. Ysmir's Meditation. So if I use this, oops, wrong button. it opens up a Dragonborn skill tree, which I don't know why they never included this in the game to begin with, but they're pretty much perks for using shouts. So the more I use them, I think the more points I can get. Or I kill dragons, I guess, whichever. So they can help like cooldown shouts, increase their damage, increase the ability to use them quicker. 50% chance to deal double damage. That's nice. So you can actually incorporate them into your fighting style as opposed to having to wait for them so long to recharge and stuff, which is something that I wanted to have unlocked as I go through the world to start building up, which is nice. Effective against dragons, stagger nearby targets. Three word shouts have no cooldown, which is amazing. So we'll be working towards that. That is one of the 2 mods I downloaded. The other one, there were a few mods that helped the realism of Dragonborn stuff. There was like one that like gave more particle effects or different effects to shouts. I do not have that one downloaded, so they look the same as they regularly do. The other mod I have is over here in High Hrothgar. If you come to the very end of this is not here in vanilla, this door, but there's the library. I don't know how often I'll be using this. I see some bear claws. I'll take them. 5 Songs of King Wolfrand. Don't know what that is, but I'll take it. So there's a few goodies in here that you can take for yourself. Death Bell, I'll take that. But the real prize is down here. So, of course, you got to go with the theme that they gag themselves because their voices could shatter anything they talk to. But you can wear actual graybeard robes and enchant them the way you want, if you so choose. I think there's a few different colors of the robes. Yeah. You can wear it at your discretion if you want to really go down this path. I currently do not. Will not be taking these for now. I'm not sure if I can craft those or not. Those might be the only copies you get. But there's 4 of these with different, all the 4 sets. But right here, so this is more of Kind's type of thing. Let's see, what does that say? Meditation mat. So this kind of explains it. You can meditate, and it's kind of like a little mini game, and it helps you increase your thum. It can unlock different words of power, increase your strength in the voice, and there's little quests and little markers, standing stones that are specifically for the voice that spawn in the world. I think they're marked on the map, actually. So yeah, like for example, like right here, Pillar of Disarming. So if you have the Disarming Shout, you can go to this pillar, and I think like this boosts the that shout's ability to another level. So cool stuff. A little more involved with the Dragonborn in general. I think this kind of explains what this kind of means, what I kind of explained to you in a little more detail. If you can pause if you want. I'll probably read this more myself when I come back and actually really look at this. Talks about the different shouts. I'm guessing that you can learn here. But then if you use the meditation stone, I think you have to like aim to end your meditation when below 20% stamina. I think the stamina bar disappears, so now you gotta guess. But if you can get it in between, I wasn't really paying any attention. I'm gonna wait another 3 seconds. You unlock things. Meditation interrupted early, so I did it too early. Oh, so you see. But if you do it right, I gotta concentrate and actually think about it. So like that, I'm guessing. I've meditated successfully. Complete Explorer, High Rothgar's Library, meditate to study alternate meanings for the first words you know. Champion of Kine. So, and that unlocks different things. Carry Kine's fire to the doors by Rothgar. Fall for 4 seconds after leaping off with a whirlwind sprint. So a bunch of little things to do with your shouts, pretty much, to help with that. So cool stuff. That one of carrying Kine's fire, I think it involves at the beginnings of the 7,000 steps. There's a brazier that wasn't there before in the vanilla game. You're supposed to grab that and bring it all the way up the 7,000 steps. I won't be doing that in this video, but I think we'll be going back to Whiterun to kind of finally end this this very long video of this tutorial. So I will see you guys back in Whiterun. Okay, so I'm gonna buy my first house.
The Jarl is, as you can imagine, very busy.
Yep.
Splendid. There's a house available right now.
I'll take it.
Wonderful. Here's the key to your new home.
The Raven's Breeze Home is what it's called. That is the first mod, house mod, that I'll be showing off to everybody. And I apologize for all the noise in the background. I got the dishwasher running. I usually don't have that when I record.
It's a fine day with you around.
Did I already get you the tusk? I don't think she says that to you unless you get her the tusk.
I've made enough money trading with the Khajiit caravans. I'm going to buy the bannered mare from Hulda.
Nice.
Yeah, these Khajiit make a living traveling the roads and selling their wares. It's got to be tough. Skyrim's a hard enough land when you've got a roof over your head. Worst thing is, nobody wants them in the cities. Nobody trusts them. Matter of fact, I do. They've been fair enough with me, far as I can tell. And Denord knows a liar when she sees one. Farewell.
Damn those Greymanes to oblivion. They want to back the Stormcloaks. They'll get what's coming to them.
So I did not realize there was the visual glitch with if people are tan skinned, their rest of their body is not. I noticed that her neckline, she looked totally different. It looked way paler. And above the neck, she was really tan. Is that like for everybody? No, he looks fine. You're just all tan in general. Hey, how's it going? What about you? Yeah, look at that. So like her face is dark, but her neckline and her hands. I'm gonna just assume that she rolled up her sleeves and wore something around her neck so that part's tan. Ooh! Nope. What are you talking about?
We know you are the false Dragonborn. You shall not stand in the way of the true Dragonborn's return. He comes soon, and we shall offer him your heart. When Lord Mirak appears, all shall bear witness. None shall stand to oppose him. Time to die. Someone do something. I shall not fall.
I don't want to swing around a bunch of flippin'. Bunch of civilians. Alright, I'll grab all your loot. Wow, she destroyed. Why not? Cultist orders. Nearby hostile targets fill a soul gem on death. Heck yeah, that's awesome. Okay, it looks like everybody else ran. So this is the new house, the new Breeze home, the one that I was looking for the different styles they've made, because they've modded Breeze home a bunch, but this is the one that stood out to me as my favorite, that I really liked. It's got one little tower on it. It's got a huge garden, actually, but with a bunch of flowers that all never come to this side of the house, so I'm gonna pick them now. And yeah, I don't think you have to furnish it. I think paying 5,000 just gets it all the way. You don't have to pay extra money to upgrade it by any means. Just in this little back area, you can plant a bunch of soils. I'll probably not use this, because I'll forget. Actually, might as well do it now, or I will forget. Probably just blue mountain flowers, I'm thinking. There we go. Anyway, got a little pen for a couple chickens. And then now let's take a look at Raven's Breeze home. Civilized coffee. Alright, so immediately we got a bookshelf that divides the room in half, which is I kind of like a lot. Eventually, like, they got little places for, like, the Honey Brew decanter, so, like, playing the Thieves Guild quests line, you get some stuff to fill in. The maps, East Empire Trading Company map you can throw up here. A bunch of different chests. I'm still, let's see, do I have it on me? Do you have it on you, Lydia?
I got your back. I am sworn to carry your burdens.
She's not. So I've got it in my travel bag. I'll come back to that in a second. The axe for Whiterun. I'll put it above the doorway. So got 2 mannequins, I think. There and there. Nice little seating area that I'm sure I'll be doing intros in. I'm looking forward to this. Different bookshelves. I've got tons of books I'll be able to throw. Actually, I might start throwing all the extra books I've got right there. I'll unpack after I'm done giving you guys a little tour. Where's this activate button? Unique objects displays are turned on. Okay. Regular bookshelves. Okay, so now we get past that area. We've got a bunch of the different shields already put there for us. More indoor death bells. I'm not sure how I feel about the death bells, though. Didn't reinforce the ceiling any, but that's fine. So we got our alchemy room to the right. With a bunch of ingredients, it looks like, just hanging about. Nordic barnacles, don't mind if I do. It's got the enchanting room and the alchemy all in one location, which is nice. Like I said, just a bunch of stuff I can harvest. Don't mind if I do. Not sure how much alchemy I'll be doing in this room. And we will save going up the ladder to the end. Oh, okay, sorry about that. So we will go up that ladder in a little bit, probably last. And now we've got the second half of the room. I also like how they divided it up this way, so I like how they just like quartered off the sections, excuse me, of the house. With how small Breeze Home is, it looked like just like a tube of just one big room, and they've kind of divided it into sections, which is kind of really, really nice. So we got our nice kitchen. It's got all the amenities. We can even got an oven here now. A full-on bar, which is pretty dang cool. The big sitting arrangements is now technically under the staircase, and it's not much, but honestly, totally fine. Just have dinner for 3. It's a small house. Some locking stuff. I think they even got the place for the Crown of Baron Zaya, the Paragons, which is something else I will be doing after I get something. I will be /commanding, like making 20 of them so I can put them in the different houses I've got. That way each house has got their own set. I have no idea. I don't remember what was in this room. So more weapon racks. Oh, that's right. I've even got its own little thing. Got some steel door to protect the valuables. Totally fine with that. This is the storage room, the closet. space, Breeze Home storage. Nice. There are the other shields from the other holds. Excuse me. Lydia. Now we're going upstairs. Like the banners, the greenery, not a super big fan of. I don't usually like a lot of organic stuff in my architecture, but I pretty much got all of my house mods from watching Fabrith. I think Darkstar is her YouTube channel name, and highly recommend everybody go look at her, 'cause she's made an entire channel on just Skyrim homes, modded homes, pretty much, modded homes for a few other games. And I've asked her questions like, hey, I didn't find this house mod on the website that you usually get free mods on. She replied back, it's like, here's the link to you can get it here if you can't find it anywhere else, type of thing. And she was really good about getting back to you if you had questions about it. Really nice person. Highly recommend you guys go check out her channel, subscribe to her. Please subscribe to me too. Okay, so now we got the kids' room, 2 beds. Probably will never be in this room. Wardrobe for them. So Lydia does not have her room anymore. Or take it back, she's got the room over here. So yeah, they even added on to this. So this is Lydia's room now, I guess. I even got paintings from pictures from the actual world. That's pretty dang cool. I've given Lydia her own cape from the Whiterun Guards when they died fighting the first dragon. I don't recognize this. That might be another house the mod author did. I don't know. Like I said, check out Fabrith Darkstar for like a full, more in-depth. I think she knows some of the modders too. I like how they've now closed this off with a gate, so you can't just fall through down the stairs, which is nice. More stuff for unique things. Glaucus Vile's bust. The Mythic Dawn. I don't know what these are. I guess these are maybe special books. Mythic Dawn. I think that's the isn't that the unique that guy that lives in not skills. The guy that lives, what just happened? You like the, okay. Doesn't he live in Dawnstar? That with the museum with the Mythic Dawn? Isn't that what those are? So then you've got the Elder Scrolls you can put up there. I will not be, if I get them, putting them in this room. This house is way too easy to get into for people that would be thieving. All right, now we got the main bedroom. Already like how it's broken up. You even get that's pretty dang cool. A fish tank. Yeah, the coolest breeze home I have found. Regular wardrobe. Another safe. You can sit in the chair. The Book of the Dragonborn. Bunch of space for a few more weapons plaques. What time is it? It's 9 p.m. So actually, let's sleep for a little bit. Let's see, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15. Let's actually get up at 6. All right, excuse me, Lydia. All right, and let's check out the tower. I wanted to get up at 6 because that's like right when sunrise is happening. So you can pretty much see the entire, all the way around the house, which is awesome. And even outside, they've got a telescope. Yeah, this best breeze home. Prove me wrong. Let me know if you found a better one in the comments. I don't think you can. This one is the most homely. Got just enough stuff to put some nice things in. Doesn't have like a full-on rows upon rows of mannequins to put everything. But if you just want like a nice little cozy breeze home that's just got a little bit more of a special touch, breaks it up, very aesthetically pleasing. Could not recommend the Raven Breeze Home more. All right, that's all I got. See you guys in a bit. And there you have it. That's the first chapter written, and it's come to a close. Hope you guys look forward to the next one. Stay safe, everybody.
What was that?
Oh, there's Meridia's beacon. The beacon has been taken.
A new hand
As touches the beacon.
Listen, hear me and obey. A foul darkness has seeped into my temple. A darkness that you will destroy. Return my beacon to Mount Kilcreath. And I will make you the instrument of my cleansing light.
All right, the break of dawn. Isn't that a picture?